Hello there guys, Tech Phantom Reviews back with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the BodySense C1 Smart Scale from Eufy. As you can see, it's got Bluetooth 4.2 connectivity. It has an app that goes with it, which is really good. I've actually got the older version of these, I think they were just called the Eufy Smart Scales. Really good, measures 12 different indices. And yeah, as it says on the box, you can track up to 16 users. Well, for me personally, it was good enough to buy the next generation. So yeah, this is the front of the box. I'll flip it around and show you the back. Okay, so there's the back. Mine's a little bit dirty, as you can see. That was how it came from Amazon. I'm guessing that they left it in the wet or something like that, but I have actually had it out of the box and it works fine. So no issues there. I went for the black model. You can also get it in white. I mean, it looks more blue to me anyway. But yeah, so pretty uninteresting box. I'll get it out of the box and you can have a look at what you get in there. So here's what you get in the box. You do actually get batteries, which I've already put into the device, which is really great. Often, you know, you buy things and you don't get batteries included, but this is not one of those items, so really pleased with that. This is a little are you happy guide, you know, with contact information with every major country, I believe, so you can make complaints or ask questions. You have a quick start guide here, so that's literally, you know, like speedy instructions. Got an owner's manual which just goes into more depth, and then safety instructions here, and then the device. Let me flip that over so you can see the back. So that's the device upside down. The battery compartment is just here. Don't need a screwdriver or anything, just literally pull it open and pop the battery straight in. Yep, pretty uninteresting back. You've got a unit button at the top here, just here. So you can choose what units you want to measure in. Interestingly, the older version used to be able to do kilograms, stone and pounds. This model, for some reason, only allows you to measure in pounds and kilograms. So if you're from the UK like me, there's no stone measurement. So I have actually emailed Eufy with a query of, you know, are you going to make that available? Because the older version did. So not really sure why they've got rid of that, but I'll put in the comments if that does ever get answered. So like I said, here's the unit. It's meant to be on a flat surface, a flat hard surface. As you can see, I've got it on carpet. That's because I'm not actually going to be really measuring, you know, properly right now. It's just for illustrative purposes. Differences between the old and the new one: you have these 4 chrome discs. On the older version, there's just one singular chrome disc in the center, if I remember rightly. And yeah, these are actually slightly raised. You can feel them. They're slightly raised, which is interesting. I would have thought that they would be flush, but I assume that's to get better contact with your skin. You stand on them with bare feet, and it measures all these different indices, which I will list in a moment. So I'm just going to put 1 foot on the scale just to make it so it switches on, and you can see kind of what the display is like. So there we go. There's the display. So if I just put 1 foot on there. Yeah, okay, it's changing. But then once that steadies, once that number steadies, it then does 4 little dots and reads all your measurements, which I believe it uses some kind of electrical current, puts that through you, and measures how dense your muscles are, your bone, all those kinds of things to give an accurate reading. So let me just get a list of all the things that it measures, and I will list them for you. So those indices that it will track are weight, BMI, body fat percentage, water percentage, muscle mass percentage, bone mass percentage, BMR, which is basal metabolic rate, the amount of energy that you expel, that you use while you're just sort of sitting doing nothing, I believe. Visceral fat percentage, lean body mass, body fat mass, bone mass and muscle mass. So loads of different things that I've found really good in the past to track. You know, losing visceral fat is something that I was really excited about, because, you know, theoretically that means you'll live for longer, which is always a good thing, in my opinion. I mean, compared to the older model, as I said, you don't have the measurement in stone anymore. So for us in the UK, if that's what you weigh yourself in, then you're not going to be able to do that for now. Whether that's coming, I don't know. And then this model is definitely, or it feels slightly lighter than the older model, which doesn't make a huge difference because these are scales. You don't obviously really take them around with you unless you decide to, but I know I won't be. But still, better to be lighter. And they're supposedly more accurate than the previous model. So you know, I can't really tell that so far. But they said it is, so why not believe them? So all in all, would highly recommend these. They're great. The Eufy app is brilliant as well. Tracks your weight and has like a history chart. It graphs things up for you, so that it's easier to check your progress. You know, for anybody who wants to start living that healthy life, or even just, you know, just track what their body's doing, would highly recommend. Really, really impressed with the product. And for the price as well. This cost me around, I believe, £35, which, you know, for all the things that it does and tracks, and, you know, it looks smart too. I think it's a really good package. So yeah, thumbs up to Eufy for their design. So yeah, great. More tech reviews, watch reviews coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.